Hi, what's going on, Pink Domination? It's your boy, Julian. And it's time for another diary entry, y'all. What's going on? So, I decided for this holiday season that I would watch me some Conjuring, girl. Some Conjuring. I would just want to watch me some Conjuring.
What is that? What the fuck is that?
So, my other personality say, rank the Conjuring for your Pink Domination and tell them why you like certain Conjuring movies and everything. Like I say in all my videos, this is my opinion of the Conjuring films.
That's my opinion!
My ranking of the Conjuring films. So let's start the Conjuring ranking, y'all. So Pink Domination, there's 9 films in the Conjuring universe. Let me move out the way of this bitch.
Oh.
I'm gonna start with my number 9. So my least favorite Conjuring film is The Nun. Now The Nun was scary in The Conjuring 2. Valak, this bitch was scary. She was scary. She was nunning. But in her own movie, she just wasn't giving. She can't work by herself. When they made this Nun film, I was shocked. And I was like everybody else. I was ready to see this movie, y'all. I was like, girl, the Nun girl. I'm a Catholic girl, that Nun girl. But when I seen this movie and how they did my girl Valak in this movie, I was like, really?
Lost your damn mind. When you get your damn mind, you call.
Girl, she wasn't even scary in this movie. I love disappointed. That's why The Nun is my number 9. Now, my number 8 Pink Domination is The Nun 2. Now, The Nun 2 was a little bit better than the first Nun. They gave her a little bit better story. They did a little bit better. But the first Nun did my girl Valak so bad that when I seen The Nun 2, I just couldn't get into it. I was just like, man, what they did in the first Nun, they messed you over, girl. They messed you over.
They did you wrong.
So that's why The Nun 2 is my number 8. A little bit better. But that first movie gave it a little bad taste in my mouth, girl. Now my number 7 film on the list of my Conjuring films is Miss Lala, Miss Lorona, girl.
Who?
Lorona, she wasn't bad, but she wasn't good. She could have did a little bit better.
Okay? And that's on a period.
Leave the children alone. She was the ultimate pedophile.
You can't say that. No.
Ooh, I'm sorry, social media platforms. But she was messing with children. And I was like, Lala, leave them children alone. What you did to your children, you shouldn't have done it, but leave them children alone.
Okay? And that's on a period.
But Lala wasn't giving that much. So that's why Lala is my number 7. I know she look at her, she looking at me. She mad because she number 7, but girl, you know why you number 7. You know why you number 7, girl. Now my number 6 film in the Conjuring universe is The Conjuring 3, The Devil Wish He Made Me Do It, girl.
Okay.
The Devil Made Me Do It, girl. Vera Farmiga, I love me some Vera Farmiga. She is always giving, and my boy is always giving. But this movie wasn't giving, girl. That's why it was my number 6. I mean, the opening scene in this movie was given. But everything else after this movie, I was like, did the devil really make you do it? Did he really? Because you sure ain't convincing me, girl. And when we found out what was going on and who was the person, I was like, girl, y'all scared of her?
Get up, you little ugly bitch. Come on. Let me see what you got. What you going to?
Y'all scared, and I'm not trying to spoil it. If you haven't seen The Devil Wish He Made Me Do It. But I was just shocked and appalled. I was like, I love The Conjuring because the actual Conjurings in the universe actually be pretty good, Pink Domination. But this devil, he wasn't giving. I guess he took a break on The Conjuring 3. He was like, I'm tired.
I'm so tired, child. I'm so tired. I'm really tired.
But the story was good. It's just, it wasn't given. So that's why it's my number 6. Now, everybody know I love my girl Annabelle. I think Annabelle is an ultimate doll. I know a lot of people hate Annabelle, but I love me some Annabelle because she just sit there and she be just letting everything happen. So I am actually mad that my number 5 is Annabelle Come Home. Annabelle should have stayed away. She shouldn't have came home because this wasn't given either. Now, don't get me wrong. When they was introducing different elements in this movie that Annabelle was controlling, I was like, go ahead, Annabelle. But she wasn't given. I didn't get that much Annabelle up in here. I didn't get no Annabelle.
Damn, that's crazy.
How she gonna come home and you ain't gonna get her? She needed to be like Beyonce and have a homecoming, just Annabelle. What was going on? She was giving Danity Kane. Oh, she wasn't giving Annabelle. I just didn't like it. Now we get into my favorite Conjurings, y'all. And my number 4 is Annabelle Creation. Now they did good on this. I liked seeing how Annabelle was created. Girl, Annabelle was given in this movie. I know a lot of people like this movie because Annabelle was given. She was given. She was given. She was cunty, girl. She was reading bitches, throwing bitches up over on the wall. She's reading literature. Annabelle was good. That's why she my number 4. I love me some Annabelle. And this shows you how much Annabelle is a bad bitch. Annabelle is a bad bitch.
I'm that bitch.
Annabelle is the Nicki Minaj of dolls. Girl, she a bad bitch. Now, my number 3 is one that I love. This would make me fall in love with Annabelle. And a lot of people didn't like the first Annabelle, but I love the first Annabelle. This is what made me fall in love with Annabelle. The bitch just sits there. I think Annabelle is the scariest doll out there. And the reason why is because she just sits there. You know, you don't know where Annabelle coming from. Oh. And that's why I love me some Annabelle, girl. She is everything. She is mother. She is the mother of the house. I love me some Annabelle. And that's why she's my number 3. Now, my number 2 favorite movie in the Conjuring series has to be Conjuring 1, the first Conjuring. This movie changed the game.
Okay? And that's on a period.
James Wan really did this. This movie changed the game. I'm sorry. It did. It introduced a new level to all kinds of horror movies. Once this movie came out, everybody tried to make them some Conjuring movies, girl. Everybody had a Conjuring movie. Everybody had a based on a true story movie. But nobody could do it like this original Conjuring. Y'all. And that's why it's the best. And that's the best jump scare of all time. The clapping, the clapping was, girl, I was scared to clap. Girl, I was scared of clapping. I couldn't clap no more after seeing this. And my number 1 favorite Conjuring movie is The Conjuring 2. I mean, this had all the right elements in it. And it introduced it Valak. It introduced that bitch sitting up in that corner right there.
What?
I mean, this had all elements and it really, 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 really changed the game also. And I mean, this was a real good movie. Real good. If you haven't seen The Conjuring 2, you need to see it, girl. You need to see it. And I'm going to do an honorable mention because there's a movie that's in the Conjuring movie universe that I didn't know about. I didn't know about it and I might see it and review it. But they made a movie for The Crooked Man. And The Crooked Man was in The Conjuring 2. And I didn't even know they made a movie for The Crooked Man. So hopefully I'll be able to watch it and I can review it for y'all and I'll let y'all know Pink Domination how it was. But that's my ranking of the Conjuring Universe films. This is my opinion. This is how I feel about these movies. What's your favorite Conjuring movies? Pink Domination? Let me know in the comment section below. Y'all, I love y'all. And go watch some Conjuring movies.